Ryan Smith is definitely going to have a good opportunity to make some money here.
I met with the old deuce 3 on the button, and she's got Channing in the small. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Oh, really?
Now we can see our action right here.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the flush draw on board, Channing is not going to be too quick to give her credit for a better hand.
How can he?
When are you going to Cardiff?
Wednesday.
He's going to be thinking only pocket fives, and like ace 5 beat him pretty much.
And, you know,
And he's going to see all those draws.
Now,
She got the colours wrong. Let her take it back. It's okay.
Yeah, and Annette has to raise right now. I mean, it's just...
because there's so many hands that Channing could be willing to get it in with, sort of thing.
Exactly, and from Channing's perspective, he's going to be thinking, Annette could just be making a play. She could have a billion different draws. He's not going to be thinking she has a better hand too often. We'll just see how much trouble he gets himself in here.
It's amazing because most players would have re-raised Channing. He's not the kind of guy who loves to get it in big on the flop, but now actually.
See, the stacks were actually pretty good for Channing to go ahead and just get it in there. If they had been 20K deep, I might like a call a little more, but I probably prefer just popping it back and getting it in.
They show one hand and then you're out.
Is there any way Channing doesn't go broke here? And Annette has to think about making sure she bets this heavy enough to get this paid off big, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. She should be making pretty large bets because for Channing to call, you know, he could even be as strong as like ace king now a lot when he calls the raise out of position and then the king turns. So she's loving that card, and actually Channing's loving that card because he's not putting her on an ace king, and he's still got her on a number of like 6-8 of spades and 3-6 of spades and random like jack-10 of spades and maybe a bluff that decided a 2-barrel. Now that's unfortunately going to kill a lot of the action. That's going to save Channing a lot of money there.
4,200 pounds in this pot, and right, a big part of Annette's range from the way Channing perceives it is the spades, but still, you feel like he may just check and call here, or what's this?
This is definitely odd here. He must be going for something real small.
2-5 play. 2,350.
Call.
So cool.
Yeah.
2 bet.
And somewhere, he made that decision quick, somewhere between a blocking bet and a value. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's going there for, because if he was going to call if he was going to put more money in the pot, he probably should have been better off letting Annette maybe go for a triple barrel bluff, maybe try and pick off some 6-7s or some 3-6s, some of those busted straight draws that missed. If he's got to put more money in, I mean, checking and folding was an option too.